Please stop recording for just a minute.
No, 0% chance that'll ever happen.
Okay.
In any universe.
Well, just, okay.
Don't take any pictures of me.
Oh, why not?
What the hell is your problem?
Whoa, hey.
You will not go into office spaces. Okay? And that right there is.
You mean this office space?
My military background kicks in for safety and security and anti-terrorism measures. So
Why did you ask me to stop recording earlier?
Because I don't like being videotaped.
I'd get a private job then if I were you.
Hey everyone, I am Free. It's May 5th, 2026, and I'm in the city of Tacoma here in Pierce County in the Communist Empire of Washington State, working on a routine attempt to request public records at Bates Technical College. However, it quickly spiraled into a confrontation that raises serious questions about transparency, accountability, and professionalism at one of Tacoma's publicly funded institutions. Acting on multiple tips alleging that Bates Technical College had been failing to properly comply with Washington State's Public Records Act, I went to look into the college's compliance with the act. What unfolded instead was a pattern of conduct that was designed not simply to discourage records requests, but to actively obstruct making a public records request. Those concerns deepened as events escalated.
Hello? Hello? Can I help you? Sir? Can I help you?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Okay. This is actually our private office space. If you would like to, did you need something, information?
No, just checking it out.
Okay.
What would make you think that this is private?
These are our private office spaces.
Oh, yeah, totally not going to go in the offices.
Okay.
No,
yeah, and that's our printer back there, so that's also...
Is that private?
Yes, that is a
Gotcha.
private space.
I definitely won't grab it and run with it, though. So,
Okay.
promise you on that one.
Hi, Aubrey. Hey, how's it going? Good.
Please don't enter any rooms.
Oh, yeah, these ones are open to the public. I won't go any classrooms, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
So this is actually the classroom. This entire area back here is classroom.
It says it's a quiet study.
I know, but this is actually the entire classroom.
Oh, yeah, I will totally go back in the classroom itself.
No, this is their entire area.
It doesn't say it's a classroom here. It says it's a quiet study.
Yeah, this is their classroom here from the biomed.
Yeah.
So this, see it says biomed lab 1?
Yeah, I totally won't go in there. The quiet study, I'm just getting some photos and stuff, so
Okay.
I totally won't go in there and
Okay.
interrupt them.
So make sure we don't just do classes.
Yeah, no problem, man. Totally get it. How's it going?
It's pretty cool stuff here, though.
It is, actually.
You got these guys who have the biomeds, and they work on all these pieces of equipment here.
Yeah, it's really cool. I think technical colleges don't get the love they should.
No, they don't. These guys are actually building a bunch of new stuff and always.
Though I am all for, I guess I would say, standard studies, what I'm not down for is the fact that there's such a... You good to go?
I'm just curious why you're wearing a mask, taking pictures, and walking around.
Yeah, I mean, as far as wearing the mask, I just kind of wake up in the morning probably like you do and choose what to wear and what not to wear. As far as taking pictures and whatnot, I guess one more of those freedom things, I do it. So, that okay, or?
First Amendment audit, so we're good to go.
What was that?
He's First Amendment auditing right now, so we're good to go right now.
Well, actually, I'm working on a story about the technical college,
Oh, okay.
but I mean, it does implicate the First Amendment because of press, right? Press liberty, so.
Okay, so just to clarify, because you do have a long historic background in the military,
Okay.
and when I see somebody like that,
Uh-huh.
dressed up like that, going around taking photos and whatnot,
Uh-huh.
my military background kicks in for safety and security and anti-terrorism measures. So I would like to know just a little bit of like, are you just a reporter trying to do a report?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I can't really get into that too much right now, but what I can do is assuage your concerns with your military background that nothing's happening right now that's bad.
Okay.
All right? Good to go?
Good to go.
Okay, thank you.
There you go, man. All right, have a better day, okay?
You as well.
And remember, too, thanks not only for your service, but that it protects the First Amendment, too, so.
What do you mean? I'm good.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
You know, I can't complain. It's supposed to be an even nicer day, and it's not too shabby right now,
I
so.
hope so. It was kind of cold this morning.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of wondering if it was going to be one of those 58-degree days, like all day, because it's been kind of weird the last month and a half.
It's
So
like 80 yesterday. That's what I'm
I know,
for.
I know. It was nuts. I agree. It was like, wow, it got warm, because I was actually working from my office yesterday, and I was like, geez, it was so hot. And of course, it's on the second floor, so all the heat's going up. So, anyways, have a good day.
Hey, sir, can I talk to you quickly? And could you please stop recording for just a minute?
No, 0% chance that'll ever happen.
Okay.
In any universe.
Well, okay, you are allowed to be in the public spaces,
Okay.
but no classrooms, no personal offices, and everything. Okay, I've got a report that you've actually been walking into classrooms.
No.
So please do not do that.
Yeah, never happened.
Okay? So, but yeah, I mean,
Can I talk to you for a moment?
sure.
Great. Remember not to tie your shoelaces incorrectly. They can untie. You could trip over them. If you go skiing or snowmobiling this winter, watch out for the yellow snow. It'll get you every time. Don't halo jump unless you have the right equipment. And I'd say don't walk your dog past 2 in the morning. So that's
Okay.
good advice. Good to go?
Not,
All right. Okay.
so, okay?
Why did you ask me to stop recording earlier?
Because I don't like being videotaped.
I'd get a private job then if I were you.
Okay?
Also, if you want to call 011, I'd probably be able to help you out with that.
Okay, well, please don't go in any office spaces and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And classrooms.
Totally will go in office spaces.
Okay, you will not go into office spaces. Okay?
That
right there is.
You mean this office space? Hey, Sarn?
No, that's fine.
Sarn, you talking about this office space?
No, I'm talking about personal offices.
Well, you could at least clarify. Look, I think we need to de-escalate this, okay? You're getting a little jumpy, you're getting a little antsy. I think you're looking for your Rambo moment. But I would highly suggest never to go down that road. That will not go well. So let's just be de-escalatory. Let's calm it down, take it down a notch. Stop with the unlawful
I'm
edicts.
talking to you totally respectful right now.
Well, you know, when you're telling me to stop recording and that kind of stuff.
I asked you, I didn't tell you, and you said no, so I said, okay.
Yeah, you know you shouldn't be doing that stuff. I mean, come on. Just
All
be
right.
realistic, okay?
All right.
It's America. And I don't know if you just got back off deployment from, you know, some terrible 8th world country. It's still kind of soaked into your soul how they live over there, but it's not here. America's good to go. All right, man. Sweet.
Hope you have a good day.
You too.
Hey,
How's it going?
I am here.
What is this?
Oh yeah, it's a like a clothes closet.
Oh, nice.
Like some clothes.
Oh, that's cool.
Next door there's a food pantry.
Look at you guys being nice. That's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean we really.
Especially nowadays with how just crazy expensive it is. You know, college students are always suffering with not being able to make ends meet. So a little bit of this and a little bit of that
And
can make.
also getting ready for the job world, right? It's not cheap to buy those.
Yeah, the job world sucks right now. Good on you for landing a good job.
Our student government folks are amazing.
I bet. Hold on. Is that one of those Men in Black movie seats? No, it doesn't curve over enough. Never mind. That's right.
I wish I had one in my house.
This does seem like the appropriate spot for a rock band battle suite, though. I'm just saying, if you guys ever decide to invest, this would be the place for it. It's quiet enough, not enough people around. Where's this go? Is this outside? Oh, it's just a closet or something. Okay. This is cool.
1990 something, and nice and cute.
Wow!
That's pretty rad, right?
Yeah!
Every time I hear that
ICQ
list-
and MIRC.
Oh, I don't know if I was cool enough to do that one.
Microsoft Internet Relay Chat. It was sort of like the
no.
wild west of you could literally get everything there, but you literally could get everything there. You could get viruses. There was just no real significant amount of like software to scan for viruses or anything. So it was pretty. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. It was pretty wild. What kind of chat rooms you could go into and stuff?
That I didn't have any experience with that.
Okay.
So I maybe
I do
I
remember
was,
ICQ,
maybe I was a
though.
little too
With the little flower on
yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Yeah. That's cool. How's it going?
Good morning.
How you doing today?
All right, and you?
You know, not too shabby.
Okay.
Not too shabby. Oh, nothing. Just checking things out.
Are you a vendor?
No, I'm not.
Why are you taking pictures?
Just cataloging things.
Huh?
Just cataloging things.
You don't,
Oh, that can't happen?
huh?
That can't happen here?
I asked, why are you doing it?
Oh, I'm just, like I said, cataloging things. So,
Cataloging for what?
I can't really get into that right now, but if you got a business card, I could email you later. All right.
Get out of here. Bullshit. Don't take any pictures of me.
Oh, why not?
What the hell is your problem?
Whoa, hey, I'm just getting photos of the place.
Go get Cole in her dam.
Oh, okay. Did you want him to come on in?
But he's about
Yeah.
so.
Yep.
Don't take pictures.
I appreciate where you're coming from.
Yeah, no,
So-
I know, I've heard about them.
Yeah, and the whole swearing thing. I mean, come on.
It's
You know that's not within policy. Right?
thank you. I'll see you later.
Ma'am, can I get your name, please? Can I get her name? I need to do a public records request about her.
I don't feel comfortable doing that, but I'm sure that there's.
How do I do a public records request about her if I don't know what her name is?
I can get you in contact with our HR and they'll be able to support you with that. I think that's probably the best way forward. So we can get you what you need, and I'm also not overstepping or.
Oh yeah, you're not overstepping. I mean, as an interim dean, you certainly have a lot of authority. Hey, ma'am, could I please get your name? I need to do a public records request for about you.
We can get it from HR. We can get it from HR. We can get it from HR.
Well, I think I need to address my employee here, ma'am.
You can talk to my supervisor.
Oh, who is your supervisor? She is? He is?
What's he asking?
Are you her supervisor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's her name? I need to do a public records request about her.
About her?
Yeah, I'd also like to address her swearing as she just did a couple times.
Let's head
But
up
what's her name, though?
Let's,
How do I do a public records request if I don't know what her name is?
we'll get her name when we go up to.
Well, I'd like to
our
get it.
HR
I mean, I
department. We'll get her name when we go up to.
Well, I'd like to
our
get it.
HR
I mean, I'd
department.
just like to get it right now.
I'm not comfortable giving her name out.
Okay. Ma'am, I need to get your name, okay? I need you to stop being incalcitrant and do as is requested of you, okay? I don't like this kind of behavior from my employees. You know what you did wrong, okay? We need to fix this, so I need your name so I can go deal with it. Do you understand?
Hello, I have a question for you. Is it within my purview to share
Ma'am.
someone's name so he is able to do a public records request? Or should that be something that you do?
Ma'am, I don't sign, so I can't. And I'm just limited to
Can I
English.
do that,
Pretty
or
good
should
at
you
it,
do that?
but still limited to English, so.
I'm not going to say that right now. Can I do that or should you do that?
Ma'am, I need your name, please. And your title.
So will he get her name from me or from you? Okay, from whom?
You know you shouldn't be behaving like this, okay? You really need to do a little bit better.
Do you want to talk to HR?
No.
Okay, he
I
doesn't
mean,
want to talk to you.
If they want to come down, that's
Do you want to
fine.
come down here? Are you here? Okay, so tell me what to do. He's asking for her name. No. Do I share, he wants to do a public records request. Yeah?
Hey, sir, I forget, since you're the manager here, what is your name again? And do you have a business card?
Yeah.
Oh, if I
you
could get a
say
business
that
card.
again?
that'd be
I'm
awesome.
so sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
yeah.
So, is it Colin or Colin?
Cool.
Colin.
Yeah, I'm just not comfortable giving out somebody's
Okay,
name
okay.
that they
Thank you, I
don't
appreciate
want.
Well, I mean, they're public employees,
Yeah, that-
right?
Got it.
So I just
So
need
we
to
can
get
get you
this.
in touch with
Yeah.
HR
Okay,
and
thank you, I
you
appreciate
can
that.
answer anything you want.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bye.
So what's
Not from me.
really?
Yeah.
Is that policy for the college?
I can't comment on policy, I don't have the paperwork in front of me.
Yeah, so what did she say?
He said.
Or he said?
He said you could do a public records request, and in that, know what you need to ask for.
Yeah. Well, I don't want this to sound sarcastic because it
Yeah.
probably will, but I don't mean it that way. If I say I need information about the person at the place that did the stuff that day, it's probably going to be a little too vague, and the Public Records Act's really clear about
Yeah.
how you have to be as precise as possible to aid the public records officer when making a request. So I just need to get her name. So is there some reason, I mean, is she like a secret agent or? She is a secret agent. All right. Ma'am, I really do need to get your name so I can do a public records request, okay? Let's not be incalcitrant like this, please. It's pretty disappointing.
I believe all the public records requests go through HR.
Yeah, but what you're trying to do is violate the Public Records Act by obfuscating who you are. You're a public employee. You're my employee. Okay?
Go through HR. HR.
You're trying to obfuscate things right now, and you need to stop doing that, okay? Your behavior is pretty bad. You heard me. You need to stop doing that and just be reasonable here. I'm asking for a public servant to aid me with something that's pretty straightforward. It's not like you're a super secret agent working for some, Area 51 department or something. So, can I please get your name? Wow. So is HR coming down?
No, he's gonna have to talk to you on the phone if you'd like to speak with him.
Ooh.
Yeah, because he's
Yeah.
not at this location at the moment. But he's willing to do so.
Yeah, the problem with that, though, is he's trying to cause me legal injury by utilizing RCW 97330 for wiretapping. That's not very nice. So I don't know if he went to law school at Seattle University. It's kind of where the C-, D+ lawyers go. If they all go into public service, which is where all the terrible lawyers go. So I don't know. A lot of HR people tend to be lawyers, so I think that's probably maybe why he's doing this. So is the HR office accessible by the public?
Only the waiting area.
Okay, so there's a waiting area we can go to. Okay. Ma'am, I'd like to afford you one more opportunity to do right here. Are you going to continue to misbehave, or? Come on, you know what you're doing. All right, let's go to HR. Then. Where do I find HR at?
Come on, we'll take you.
Go ahead.
This is our waiting area.
Hey, good morning.
Well, good morning to you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you? How can I help?
Good. Well, I need assistance.
Okay.
There is a older blonde lady down in the mailroom who's refusing to identify, then started swearing at me when I was trying to get some information.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm trying to do a public records request about her now as an employee of the college, but she's refusing to identify. So how do I...
but unfortunately, I won't be able to tell you the names of the employee yet.
We can get it from HR.
We'll get her name when we go up to.
Well, I'd like to
our
get it.
HR
I mean,
department.
We can get it from HR.
We'll get her name when we go up to.
Well, I'd like to
our
get it.
HR
I mean,
department.
So if you have specific name that you want to request, I have a name for you.
Do you guys actually see the problem here? The college is intentionally obfuscating my ability as a Washington State resident from getting records because the college is trying to hide public employee names. So if I request the person in the place that did the thing that day, probably going to be a little too vague. So you guys just said I could come up here and get the name of the person.
We can get it from HR.
We'll get her name when we go up to.
Well, I'd like to
our
get it.
HR
I mean,
department.
We can get it from HR.
We'll get her name when we go up to.
well, I'd like to
our
get it.
HR
I mean,
department.
but now,
I said if you wanted to talk with our HR director, you could. We can get it from HR. We can get it from HR. We can get it from HR. We can get it from HR.
so are you the HR director?
Come to HR.
I'm not the HR director. He's actually out of office, attending like a meeting
Okay.
outside of the campus right now. But I will be more than happy to take your information and then connect you with him when he's
No,
back.
I need to get that person's name so I can do a records request today. So how do I do that?
Provide names.
Okay.
You have to
How do I get the
provide-
records then?
Yeah, well, if you provide the name.
Ma'am,
then you
she's
can go-
refusing to identify. So how do I request records about an employee who's refusing? That's public information. You guys are actively going down the road of
No,
denial right
it
now.
is public information, and if you request by name, how you get her name is outside of our scope. But if you have her name, we'd be more than happy to help.
Are you actually kidding me? You're going to go down the road of saying, I need to find some other way to get her name. So if she refuses and all of you guys conspire to refuse providing that name, even though she's a public employee, you're in effect denying my public records request.
We can't give out names of employees
Why?
because it's.
Who's the college
our
president?
responsibility. If you're going to ask.
Who's the
for
college president?
additional
It's Dr. Lin
information,
Chow,
you
but
can.
she's also
Okay,
out.
so you can provide the name of the president, who's an employee of the college. Who's the HR director?
So these, if you're looking for a name specifically, you can go to our paid website and then go through the directory.
Yeah.
You will be able to find all of the employees.
How do I know if that's the woman?
And again, like you just telling me, it's like, hey, the blonde hair lady.
Exactly, that's what I'm
somewhere.
trying-
So I can't make the assumption
All right,
that
we're just
that's
gonna have
the
to go back
person.
down there and
Okay.
resolve this.
Taking away.
But we still need to break that down and see what's in there, right?
Yeah, we'll do that. So we can do that after you run them.
I need that name, ma'am.
That's it.
So, Colin, how come you, as her supervisor, with what you witnessed her behavior being,
I didn't witness.
you didn't hear her swear?
He was in the
Did
hallway.
You?
It was
but
just
you
me.
heard her swear.
I
okay.
did.
So you just heard from the interim dean that she sweared twice, acting unprofessional, rude, incalcitrant. So how do I file a complaint against her?
You can file it with me.
All right. So
That's how I would take it as well.
what is her name so I can file the complaint against her?
I'm not going to give you that out right now.
Okay, so you're gonna effectively work against me to use the Public Records Act so that I can request records and file a complaint about her. Why?
I'm not going to give an employee's name out.
It's a public employee.
Understood?
So why are you not giving
We
it?
were just instructed by HR.
So
The same information.
If it were me and you were to come to me and say, how do I do that? I would say, since I know who you're talking about, I can put in that information for you.
Okay, so you're willing to submit a public records request on my behalf?
You would share that with me, and then that would go where it needs to go, right? The complaint, right? If you were to share a complaint.
But
Go to HR.
what I'm saying is, it is absolutely possible for me to narrow this down. It's going to take a long time to do it, and you two are doing this intentionally to prevent me from reasonably and sensibly pursuing records. The Records Act, you should know, is meant to actually aid us. If you read the very preamble of the Records Act, it doesn't say your goal and your mission as public employees is to obfuscate, frustrate, and prevent or conspire to prevent citizens from getting records. So my question is, why are you doing that right now? You do realize that if by some chance the college continues down the path that in effect denies the records by one manner or another, and I have to seek this through Superior Court to get reviewed, it's going to be 8 million times worse for her. Because she's going to get pulled up on the stand and she's going to have to ask, along with you guys, why you conspired to prevent me from utilizing the Public Records Act. So my question now is, when we could just simply avoid all of that, why not just provide her name? There is no restriction on providing a public employee's name. Now, if she was a private employee for Bank of America or any other private company, I absolutely would understand that. But you guys are servants. You're all servants. I mean, unless I'm misunderstanding that, right? You're a public servant?
Absolutely.
You're a public servant?
We're just following the instructions from our HR that we were just given. That's why we wrote this.
So you're an order follower. You follow anything? If a black person came in here and there was a sign that said, we don't serve black people, would you follow it because HR told you to? Or would you probably just muster the courage and say, gosh, that seems really rude and, well, illegal, so no, I think I'll probably just help the black person because they're people too and they have the same rights and liberties as everyone else. Would you follow that rule?
That's a little ridiculous.
No, it's not. It's absolutely not ridiculous. When you have
We were just up in
you
HR.
guys obfuscating the Public Records Act and my attempt to try to get
You're
these
welcome
records.
to see whatever you want.
Well, yeah, I'd like to see records about her that I could,
Private office.
You guys are going out of your way to frustrate this. It makes no sense. It makes zero sense. How long are you on probation for as an interim dean?
Probably a year. My contract ends at the end of this year. Or excuse me, not a calendar year, a fiscal year.
Colin, I just want to address the point you made about it being an absurd argument. It's not an absurd argument when you consider order following. I'm trying to determine what your line is as a public servant. I have to imagine you probably wouldn't actually enforce something like that because it would be beyond the pale. It's so blatantly obvious, most people wouldn't do it. But it begs the question, where is the line for Colin? We know that you're willing to violate the Public Records Act. We've got that right here.
I gave you my business card, right? And we just went up to HR and they would not give out an employee's name. You can go to the website, like they said, and you can look up.
How am I supposed to know who that is? Oh, well, actually, let me ask you this. Does the website have photos of the employees?
No.
Okay, so there we go. It could be Susie, it could be Stephanie. I have no idea what her name is, right? I also don't know how many employees are here. Maybe there's 20 employees for the mailroom. I have no idea. There's no way for me to know this. But here's the thing that you should consider before you sort of seal the tomb today, if you will, which is when I make a public records request by maybe submitting a photo along with it, and I say, I need all this person's disciplinary records while working with the college, or whatever, right? Whatever I request. Then the question becomes, why not just aid me as a public servant in the beginning? Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Rather than drag this out and make me go through that process.
The instructions we were just given.
And this gets back to the whole thing. As a public servant, you should be working hard to aid the public, not frustrate the public, not obfuscate the Records Act so that they can more easily request records. It makes no sense. It would be like if you went to any other government agency off work and you're like, I want to get XYZ records about this person. They're like, sorry, I can't do it. It's the whole point is just to prove a point. You just want as much as you can to put your thumb in the eye of the public. That's the whole mission here. It makes no sense. Why do that? You don't agree?
We're just following our instructions from our HR department.
What kind of instructions would you be willing to say, no, I'm not going to do that? Would you follow, if HR asked you to do something unlawful, would you do that?
They wouldn't ask me to.
Are you sure? This is going right down the road of that.
That's fine. We'll provide whatever information.
That's crazy. Ma'am, I just need your name and I'm out of here. That's all I need. All right, so I went down there and yeah, so she's refusing to identify. So here's what I'd like to do.
Okay.
It's going to drag it out, I think, unnecessarily. And I'm asking you politely to please afford me the opportunity to not drag this out in a way that is going to frustrate and obfuscate my ability to seek records lawfully.
Okay.
If you're unwilling to give me her name, then what I can do is I'll keep my body-worn camera running. Make sure it's running. Yeah. I'll keep this running. I can pause my primary camera. I can show you, I can bring up a picture of her. You can use your work phone, take a photo of it, and then I will request records about that person's email address, all that stuff, which will ultimately divulge her name, which is going to get me to where I need to be anyways. But we could just prevent all that by saying, yeah, it's Stephanie Allison or whatever her name is.
Unfortunately, without, like, you can't just walk in and it's like, hey, I want the employee's name that worked down here and down there, right? So the best way we can, well, because first, you are not doing like the proper ways to request the public record. We can disclose it without like, what can stop you or someone else just like, hey, I saw like someone in the hallway, what is her name, right? So we can't really provide a walk-in without like a proper request. If you have someone in particular, it's like, okay, fill out the form, we will look into it, who is it that you're looking for, and then get into like, you know, all the process that we want you to do. So it might take up to 5 days when you put in the request to get back the information. It's depending on what you're looking for, the nature of the request itself.
So, you know, it just so happens one of my favorite things to read in the whole universe is the Public Records Act. It's a fascinating work.
Okay.
And having read it many times, I can almost give you a Nostradamus-like prognostication here.
Okay.
Which is going to be, I submit a public records request for the person, the blonde older lady in the mailroom. I don't know if there's 40 employees that work down there. I have no way to know this.
But earlier I did mention to you how you can find out through our directory. You just have to put in a little more effort, like on the BAIT website.
How Do you work here?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm Vice President of Student Services.
Oh, okay. How you doing today, Vice President?
I'm good.
Good.
Who am I talking with?
My name's Steve.
Okay. I'm Steve as well.
Oh, that's a good name.
Yeah.
All right.
So what is there a specific public records request that you made initially?
No, what happened is before I was going to actually come to HR to work on the tips and leads that I received about allegations of the Public Records Act not being honored in accordance with state law, I went around just kind of check out the college, get some footage, just see what the college is like, that kind of stuff. And so when I eventually came across the mailroom, the woman down there, the older blonde lady that works in the mailroom, became frustrated that I was in there getting video, audio, and photographs, and started swearing at me. The dean can corroborate, in fact, that happened, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So, after her being abusive with her language towards me, I said, I'd like to get your name so I can submit a public records request about you as a public employee, and I'd also like to file a complaint. But as I'm sure you can imagine, it's a little hard to submit a public records request about an unknown person other than the blonde lady in the mailroom. Unless it's the only blonde lady, but I have no way to know this, and what I don't want this to turn into is the records officer saying this isn't clear enough, and it's a back and forth on clarifying until eventually it turns into a denial, according to the model rules found in the administrative codes. And effectively then I have to go to Superior Court to get this. So that's why I'm trying to find a solution to this that doesn't turn this into something it doesn't need to be.
So you have video of her, correct?
Correct. That's why I was offering to.
And that's the thing
Sokita?
that I yes.
Okay.
So if you submitted
Sokita.
that picture with your
There you
request,
go.
then
And
we
you're
would
good
have
with
it.
that, but you can't give me her name.
I don't know who that person is, so I would say submit that.
See, just like you mentioned earlier, you said like we don't know who's working in, or maybe behind.
He knows because it's his employee. You could literally ask him, Vice President. You could say, hey, divulge the name of that employee that you know that this citizen complained about. I would have it. I could fill out the public records request for her disciplinary record and file a complaint against her. It would literally be that easy. You're in charge.
The picture, I would say submit the picture.
Yeah.
And that will identify her to us, and then we can move forward.
Yeah.
When he could just divulge her name now.
Sure. And you could just submit the picture.
But this is about public service. I'm asking for the most expedited form of public service here, and it seems like what you're trying to do is drag it out.
Well,
he could literally said, Colin said, I know who she is because she works for me.
Right.
So why not just divulge the name?
It's
about my benefit, not yours. I'm the one that's getting service, so I should get the best service. Right.
What is our role here as a college?
Your public servants providing a service
to
the public,
to our students.
Oh well. We pay you guys to do that
for the students.
So when I come in and I expect to get the best service possible so that I can get records about my employees, it's difficult for me to get that information when it's dragged out. There's no reason to drag it out. We
put a process in place to make it most efficient for us as an institution, right? The only reason this is dragging out is because you're continuing to talk about it. We've shared the process, and we would ask you to do that.
I would gather that you didn't become vice president because you're unintelligent. You seem like an intelligent guy, right? You've attained this position because you're smart and you're successful. I would imagine that's how it happened. So with that being said, make it make sense that the most efficient way, by way of your process, is for me to submit a photo in lieu of Cullen just saying it's Stephanie Adams or whatever her name is, and now I can submit that. How does that make it quicker? It doesn't. It actually backlogs things, because now I'm like, I want this person's name. Okay, I submit the photo. It's Stephanie Adams. Great. Now I want to submit a public records request, which is another 5-day.
No, you could submit the public records request saying that you would like the public records for this person who I have a photo of. It doesn't slow it down at all.
Are you willing to take a photo using your work phone of the image of her so that you can know who that is?
Sure.
Okay.
Can I have your work phones to capture the...
Okay, I'm going to leave my body-worn camera running. Okay. So don't tase me. So
I will say this, I would need to talk to the individual. I don't know what state of mind they're in after that. I don't know that.
Sure.
You know, would talk to them, and
I'm happy to stand by if you want to go do that, and then we could just wrap this up that way. I think that's a reasonable way to go about it.
I mean,
the dean heard it. There she was when she just started swearing at me.
right. I mean, and she may not want to do that, and then we would follow up with our internal processes and look into the situation. So
I get that. What I'm trying to do is, I understood the dean's impassioned request. It made sense to me. I understand why she articulated what she did. And what I'm trying to do is offer a solution that's sensible, reasonable, and proportionate to resolve the problem and put a good foot forward and a good face on the issue, especially for leadership, rather than people getting frustrated, calling in and saying, why are you guys behaving like this? The whole point of me coming here today as a journalist was because I had students reach out after they've seen other stories of mine about public records access saying, hey, it doesn't work very well here. And while I'm here and I'm requesting her name to make the public records request, everything that happened downstairs. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's just, I'm offering that. I can't make you do it, but I'm offering it. If you want to do it, cool. If not, it is what it is, right? So
right. Yeah, I would talk to her, but I would probably say I would want her, before saying anything, is make sure that she's calmed down after a stressful situation. And so if that were to offer an apology, I would probably have her wait a day just to calm down and reflect on her feelings. And do
if you want to email me there, you can let me know if that's something that's possible. And if it is, cool. If not, then it is what it is. Like I said, it's not like I can make it happen, but I wanted to at least offer that. Okay, well, that's it. So I appreciate your time.
All right.
Thank you.